Welcome to the TDM Sports Show, and today we are going to be discussing the latest baseball news. Last night, the Orioles defeated the Blue Jays 6-2 and took the first two games of the three-game set from Toronto, which will inch them closer to overtaking them and overtaking a wild card spot. The Mets fell to the Braves yesterday, 5-0, and their lead shrinks to 3 games over the Braves, with 2 games left in this series as their division lead continues to slaughter. The Yankees fell to Tampa Bay 3-1 and have lost the first 2 games of that series. And they are really struggling right now, losing 11 of their last 13 games, and have been honestly awful since the All-Star break. So going to Tristan, what do you think are the Braves' chances of overtaking the Mets and winning this division, ultimately repeating back-to-back champions?
So right now, I would say that the Braves are actually my World Series favorites. They're heating up. The Mets have shown that while they're at Truist Park, they just can't beat the Braves.
You just got a message from a caller.
Breaking news. Deshaun Walker left last night's game injured, and now both he and Max Scherzer will miss the next month with elbow inflammation.
Well, that's a big question mark for the Mets rotation. Well, so we got, obviously, the DeGrom's back now. So that probably pushes David Peterson or Tyler McGill to 2 or 3. So that's a big blow for the Mets, and that, hurts their depth a lot. So maybe they'll be looking to put some bullpen arms and have, a starter pitch 3 innings. But that's a big question mark for that. But I really don't think that, that's going to lead them to win this division. And that could be potentially one of the big blows to their chances. So we're going to move on to Daniel.
Yep. All right, so the Mets, Max Scherzer and Taijuan Walker, 2 big rotational pieces for the New York Mets. I think if the New York Mets, Jacob deGrom can't be their main starter, they're going to have to claim someone off waivers or do something because the Mets pitching is the main part of their team. They lose Scherzer and Taijuan Walker, and I think they choke this division to either the Braves or the Phillies.
Well, I just don't think the Phillies are good enough. But this is massive news for the Braves, as now I would have liked their odds to take the division with momentum, even with those pitchers still healthy. But now, missing the next month, that is massive. The Braves could potentially build up a big lead, as who is really, other than DeGrom, going to be almost like a guaranteed, you're getting at least 6 good innings, right? The Mets used to be able to just we've got these 3 pitchers who we think we're almost always going to have the right pitching matchup. But now, losing 2 of those 3 is just terrible for the Mets' chances to win the division.
Summing it up, elbow inflammation, could lead to some more severe injuries in the future. So there's no guarantee that they will be, the same pitcher when they come back later this season heading into the postseason. So that's going to do it for this show for today. I'm Max Sturzenscheid, and I'm signing off. Thank you.